Namaste, future professors and research scholars. Welcome to the session on UGC NET Commerce paper, and in this session we'll discuss about geological classification of goodwill. As we know that the goodwill is a reputation of the company which brings the customers, which creates a demand for our products and services that we value and show it on our balance sheet. But here we'll discuss about the geological classification of goodwill, how the goodwill is calculated, what are the different types of goodwill we have here. This classification is given by PD Leak into 4 types of goodwill: dog, cat, rat and cow. So what are these 4 types? We'll take a definition and examples, and among these 4 types of goodwill, which goodwill is the best, we'll discuss in detail. In most of the exams you see this type of question. So let's begin with the first of all, what is a dog goodwill? Dog goodwill is a goodwill the customers here are loyal to the owner, the manager of the business. It is not related to the place. It is purely related to the owner or manager of the business. Let's take a small example. A doctor, a family doctor. A family trusts him as a good doctor, and anything we just refer to that particular doctor. A doctor, say for example, shifted to a nearby place which is little far from our home, so we don't mind traveling a little bit, but we want only to meet that particular doctor. That is called dog goodwill, a reputation of a particular person who is handling a company, be a consultant, be a lawyer, be a chartered accountant. So we keep in mind the person who is heading the organization. What is that goodwill? Dog goodwill. The next goodwill is cat goodwill. It is related to the place, the brand, etc., but not the person. Take an example that you have a food outlet next to your home, which is say McDonald's or KFC. So you don't see that who is the owner of that particular outlet, who is a franchisee. We don't consider those points. We like the product, we like the brand. So based on that, the goodwill is formed, called what? Yes, cat goodwill. The next goodwill is a fugitive goodwill, which is called rat goodwill. It is not related to a person. It is not based on a particular brand. It is purely based on how our clients or customers get benefit. It is just the benefit. Based on the benefit, customers will come. Means what? Customers can easily run away from one business to the other business. Why? Say for example, there are 2 grocery shops. One grocery shop is giving a good discount, good credit. So people will shift to the other grocery to get a good discount, good credit period, etc. It is not based on the person. It is not based on the place. It is not based on the even brand. Rat goodwill. The next goodwill is cow goodwill. It is not a standard at all, but widely accepted type. It gives you some kind of steadiliness. It gives you continuous benefit. So most of the exams candidates get confused between cat goodwill and cow goodwill. So if at all you want to compare which one is the best goodwill among these 4, the first priority should be given to cat goodwill, and the second priority will be cow goodwill. I mentioned a table here to compare between these 4 types of goodwill. See, the highest and the best goodwill to any organization is what? Cat goodwill. The second, the best is cow goodwill. Don't get confused. Yeah, don't get confused. Cat goodwill is the best goodwill. And the question may be changed among four, which is the worst goodwill. Yeah, because customers can easily shift from one place to the other just because of the offers, just because of the discounts. That's called rat goodwill. The best goodwill is cat goodwill. A question can be like this: which type of goodwill is generally considered the best in standard accounting competitive exams? It can be dog goodwill, cat goodwill, rat goodwill. You may find here cow goodwill also. Careful please. The first priority should be given to cat goodwill. Yeah, right. All right. So dog, cat, rat, cow. Cat, the best. We'll see you in the next session with one more new topic. Until then, you have a good time. See you.